by coaching. I'm streaming. Welcome back to the jungle. As soon as we get to the buff, we want to place the box now. Does anyone remember where we had to wait and time to set up the SHACO boxes? Now let's just place these bad boys. The SHACO box fears the enemy away from it, deals damage, and deals AoE damage, so it'll kill the small parts of the camp too. But it also has HP, so the camp will stay hitting it. A very ancient ability. Another box on the buff here. And we're against Nocturne Jungle this time. Nocturne likes to farm a lot, so if we can take one or two of his camps, we really shut down him getting level 6 anytime this century. SHACO's goal is to always cause disruption and to attack the enemy. Efficient clears and things like that aren't as useful. You really feel that this season. You over the wall, then we can smite the Krug, and then just auto these bad boys as we move them out to the left here. Get the camp to about 300 and the box will finish it. Very cool SHACO box, very balanced. And if you're not using that extra time to get to the camp, you're sitting there autoing it, then you're not making the most use out of SHACO. Another box. SHACO's passive is the backstab when you auto attack or hit the enemy from behind with the E, and it deals more damage. We start that red buff so that we can be more active on the map here. Put a point into our E. Let's see. Mr. Nocturne, are you on the blue buff? You're not, hot dog. I'll be taking this. And as we put a ward over, maybe we could attack him on the wolves. Pretty unlikely, but we'll see. We're here for his camps, not so much to kill Nocturne. He stays pretty healthy during the clear. Alright, camp is getting low. Bot lane is dying. To the bot lane. Mr. Box will finish the blue buff for us. Lux, I love you. Over the wall. Alto, alto. Don't mind if I do. Someone took that cannon minion. What happened? Alrighty. Now we have a little bit of time to kill. Where that scuttle spawns. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Nocturne. Yeah, you're mad. Smite. Nice. Cute. Place the box. Run. Sortie. 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 Whoa, she used her dash? Okay. Well, my Kai'Sa's too weak and she's not doing anything, so let's relocate here. I think I'm too slow to the Scuttle Crab. Where is the Scuttle Crab? Smite. Nice. Got that one. Mr. Nocturne. Hit him. Hit him. There you go. Nice. She saves the stun. Q. Come on. Come on. E. Get the slow. Alto. Ignite. And then a W. That's an Alistar mid, by the way. Hit him. E. Alrighty. Well, Nocturne started Raptors, apparently, so we'll be trying to take these. Hey, guys. Yeah. Oh, we're wasting the mid lane time. That's good. See the disruption, the chaos that we cause? Scuttle Crab is basically done, and to the top side. W. Okay. Another point into our W. And then we'll ward for Kale. Q. Alto. Alto. Noob down. Alrighty, job is done. Let's go ahead and get a reset. We affected every single enemy champion on that turn. Without much effort, really. Taking a blue buff, and then the cards kind of fall into place. I'll go back to my topside camps and clear all these now. So that's kind of the idea. Do the play, farm all your camps, afterwards do the play. But the 3 camp into it kind of sets the tone. Sets your tempo as SHACO. So yeah, for the rest of these abilities, SHACO's E gives you a slow on your auto attacks when it's not on cooldown. And then when you cast it, it deals more damage when the target's low. So that's why you don't just spam it out as you're clearing the camps. It does as much damage as an auto attack. The Q is going to make us camouflaged. Our next auto against the enemy crits and deals more damage. Very nice. You died to Alistar mid lane. Gotcha. That guy being 2 HP, I'll try to clean it up. It's warded. I'll have to go through lane like an idiot. Like an Alistar mid lane player. Q. This is not going to work. Damn it, he walked away. Back to the camps. Well, that was inefficient. You wasted your time. Damn straight. It's up to Nocturne to make it matter. Let's put a control word right there. Alrighty, he's not on Dragon. I'll get level 5 right here. And then, let's get up the map. 3 points in the W, and we'll start maxing the E. The W is for the early clear speed, so that we can be in these advantageous positions faster. Alto, 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 Q, get feared, get the slow, and run them down, boys. Get him. Get him. W, E. Get him, Kiana, get him. We have no minion wave for a little bit. And it would be Alistar mid lane to show up here. Get him. Okay, that's one. W. Oh, I got nothing, boys. Run. I can't hit this guy. Okay. Alistar mid lane. Back to the camps. Kind of awkward, but my allies are 1 and 3 and 1 and 2 for a reason. It is what it is. We do the play, back to the camps. And so long that you stay on this pattern, everything's going to be good for you. And especially if you don't die in the plays. So, your teammates might hate you, but so does the enemy. Everybody hates SHACO. Smite this bad boy. Nocturne will be on the top side. And he still won't be level 6. I want to try to get this respawn scuttle. It's worth a lot of XP. With our ulti, we spawn another SHACO. It duplicates our auto attacks. And when he dies, he explodes, fearing the enemy, dealing a lot of magic damage. Very nice. Level 5 Nocturne gank. Run! Are you serious? You die to this, you get banned. Is he serious? Yep, you invade the enemy jungler, they're not as strong as they're used to being. You won't believe what happens next. Well, dude, he's just inting. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised when you invade the enemy. They become an idiot. Mr. Alistar. Sometimes these fights are hard too, like this is a pretty easy game. Q. Myth me. Alto, 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 W. Alto. He's gonna get feared, but he still has his ulti. Ignite. E. Hopefully that's enough. Auto, ulti. Hit him, SHACO. Hit him, SHACO. SHACO's kicking his ass if I'm being honest. Oh! A Caitlyn out of nowhere. Run! Thank God she doesn't have ulti. Job is done. Killed Nocturne. Killed the mid laner. Enemy ADC rotated on me. Gotcha. I'm outie Bob Schmouty. One of the reasons we play like this too is because even if you go even in CS with SHACO, as I'm sure you felt, it's not really the juice. You'd rather be feasting or famining big time. Going even sucks. 1 minute on my ulti. Now's the time to clean up my camps, get that XP, and then do the objectives. I want those Void Grubs. Those gives me more early game pushing power. Buh. Buh. Our first item, Ghostblade's going to help us with those early attacks, AD lethality, and a lot of movement speed. A lot of movement speed to run into the bad guy and kill them. These camps are super underleveled, so with my extra items, I clear them so fast. These guys are out of their mind. Q. Alto, alto. You're dead. Rest in peace. Well, do it nice or do it twice. That's what they say. Alistar has all of his cooldowns here. Q Ghostblade. Alto, 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 E. We got to get all of those auto attacks before we use that E to guarantee the kill. To the Void Grubs. How's it going down there? How's it going down there, Kaisa? Your laner hasn't been here for a while. I'm just wondering if you got some sort of advantage, perhaps. SHACO, do these Void Grubs for me. With the clone, we guarantee our backstab, speeding up the whole process here. Am I tripping? Where's the Scuttle Crab? Anyways, we're pretty strong. We're going to stay up the map and keep contesting the enemy's stuff. Yep, if you ever give a farming jungler space, you deserve to lose. And if you're not comfortable with this playstyle, there's way easier champions to play than SHACO. Flash Cone. Kale has ulti, so we can tank right here. Ghost Blade. Q. Alto. Alto. W. Alto. E. I'm fine. Kale ulti makes us invincible. Job's done. Back to the camps. Back to the camps. We'll actually sustain off the camps too. SHACO doesn't have any built-in healing, but as you place these boxes on the camps, you really don't take damage. They tank. You're just regening HP from that jungle pet the whole time. See, we're almost back to full HP. Why was my Kiana always dead? Oh. On Betsy. So far, so good. We can still easily lose this game. That's the fun part about SHACO. There's no guarantees. The guaranteed is that it's going to be easy for me to kill the enemy carries. Other than that, if I die once, game sucks, I'm on Chud tempo. If I don't kill the enemy carries, it sucks, and when they start grouping up, it really sucks. So as we enter the second part of the early game here, we want to just give it all we got. There's nothing to lose. We have a 500 gold shutdown. Don't play safe with it. Get in there like an asshole. Right after this red buff. Spend our gold, get on the map, and start killing some people. Serrated Dark Pickaxe, Crit Cloak, to the bot side. It's going to be a lot easier to kill Caitlyn Lux than it would be an Alistar, an Aatrox, or a Nocturne at this stage of the game. So let's get down there. With SHACO Q, we can get over these big rocks, we can avoid a lot of vision. Got a lot of utility. Q. Alto, Alto, onto the Lux. Alto E. Alrighty, that's all my HP spent. I'll see you guys in a couple business days here. Nocturne not ulting, very suspicious. My mid lane dead to Alistar again, very suspicious. Nocturne into bot lane, so as we reset to mid lane, we could also go there. Q. Alto, Alto, you're dead. Mr. Nocturne, I'm level 10. You can't have that Scuttle Crab. Auto ulti. Hit him, SHACO. Get him, SHACO. Auto ignite. E. Oh! The Lux fucking sniped me. Look at this damage, 650. Man. I just had a little bit more juice there. Damn, we played it alright, it's just not enough. We go in with the Q, we hit him, we ulti. As you ulti, the SHACO clone maintains the Hella Blade's attack speed. We also avoid damage. The Nocturne started focusing the SHACO clone instead of me. So you can ulti Q, and then they can't hit you altogether. Man. Now this part sucks. We have the Collector. I'm strong as fuck, but the enemy starts grouping up. So we have to go in at precise times in the fights. When abilities are spent, when people are low, etc., etc. The Collector will help us get kills. AD lethality, execute the enemy when they're low. Very nice. Caitlyn. Yes. I have no allies here. Q. W. Alto. Alto. Moving. E. And we'll do it again. Caitlyn. Man, she's recalling. Swing and a miss. Q. W. Alto. 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 Another auto. Another one. E. You're dead. Can't kill me. Kaisa, kill this guy. Okay. We're really doing something here. Nocturne going in. Alrighty, Kaisa gets that kill. I'll go ahead and do the dragon since we're here. Auto, ulti. SHACO, tank this dragon for me. I mean, this works out. But see how it's so necessary to skip the camps at the right time? Early game, farm some camps, fight some of the time. Mid game, fight all the time, farm the camps later. I'll eat when I'm dead. Damn. Clean up a couple camps here and then we'll fight for that Rift Herald. The boys are getting back on the map. Actually, kill the Aatrox. With the jungle quest completed, we get movement speed from the blue smite in the bushes. And then, from the jungle quest. That guy's dead. Like in the lore. Alrighty. A slow but surely Rift Herald. No allies helping me. It's faster than last season, though. Phew. Job's done. Respawn Scuttle, and then it's time to gank. My ulti will be up. Ugh. What? Don't stun me, brudda. The jungle pet didn't finish the stupid scuttle crap, bruh. Die. These guys are fighting top. Let's get there. Watch out. It's an AP Alistar. They're going to go on Kale here. Quick. Q. Or W. I don't know if we can do it. Auto. Auto. That's one. Ulti. I'm super dead. I'm super dead. I don't know what I died to. Lux and Nocturne. They're the ones dealing damage to me, huh? Last Whisper coming in next. You always want to get just these full offensive items. The Ghost Blade, the Collector. And then you got to complete this entire LDR for it to really matter. And then we can go Infinity Edge or other lethality items. Or complete the boots. But you just really don't need those boots early. Again. Barely farm a camp, go fight. Again. Get out there, SHACO. Give them hell. We maxed that E second, and we'll be maxing the Q as we go into the mid game. More points in the Q is more invisibility duration. So it gives you a lot more team fighting power. Go, go. Kill a bad guy, SHACO. Go. By being up the map, and being there first, you have more initiative. You know why I don't go in there, Bob? 1, 2 allies behind that Lux. And they don't keep pushing? Bruh. You. What a hard game. Hail doesn't keep pushing? Bruh. I have to drop this Rift Herald mid to get my damn sweeper. Naturally, it's all warded. Nautilus, you doing nothing for me, big dog. Ride this bad boy in. They're initiating. Kale has the flank. Knock up Alistar. Knock up Caitlyn. Knock up Lux. Alright, job's done. Reposition now. Ghost Blade. Q. Alto. W. Ulti. Get him, SHACO. Alright. E. Get him, SHACO. Nice. SHACO finally killed those two, but we cannot finish these kills. The plays are done. The resources are spent. Back to the camps. My team sucks. We lose that fight. It is what it is. But that's the same pattern, man. Gotta be there for the fights. Bro, my team. Going late game with SHACO is not fun. The enemy starts getting a lot tankier. Ay Dios. Come on, man. Come on, Aatrox. You know how it is. Don't do this, man. Thank you. Yeah, don't even try to kill him, Kiana. You got it. Play safe. You got something to live for, don't you? Well, we got that LDR. Let's reset. Look at this Death Stance armor on Nocturne. What the fuck? A control word into the bot side. It's time to fight once again. Looks like they've started at mid. Okay. Q. Alto, ulti. Please don't one-shot me, Lux. Okay, glad to have killed the Nocturne. I'm always surprised that I died to just like the AoE. It's a couple of his auto attacks, but it's mostly like the AoE from... They did buff Nocturne's passive. But bruh. Everyone else is just dead. Not good. Let's get Boots of Swiftness next. These late game fights, it's more valuable if I kill the carries. I thought I could get in there, kill the Nocturne, and live. Wrong. So let's start focusing on killing the Caitlyn, the Lux, and then everybody else. Where my team's losing, it's making me want to play more front to back, but it's just not the answer. My allies suck. Let's let them suck. But as an assassin, it's not my job to kill the tank. Should I build Bork to kill the tank? No. No. Kill the Caitlyn. The game will solve itself. Alright, got that level up. You guys are on your own this time. Caitlyn's coming from here. That's where I'll be. Caitlyn. Q. W. Alto. E. You're dead. Job's done. How's everybody else doing, huh? 3 champions, 1 Alistar. What are we thinking? 3 champions losing to 1 Alistar. Alright. My team can't get in there for the fight, so back to the camps quickly. These basic rotations stay the same as you progress in the game. Just a matter of how fast you do them, or how fast you identify them. A bad SHACO would just be clicking around, wasting time, never farming. And then they fall off a lot sooner. Aatrox isn't all alone. Lux, I love you. You, Ghostblade. Alto, ulti. Knight this guy. Hit him, SHACO. E. Hit him, SHACO. Good job, SHACO. You rock, SHACO. SHACO, do those raptors for me. I'll be doing the red buff. Good job, SHACO. We should really challenge the Baron now. What's my job? You guessed it, kill Caitlyn. There she is. Nautilus is going to die eventually here, but then as they press forward... Damn it, they don't press forward. Alright, I helped. 35 on that ulti, man. It's still not an easy Baron. 30 berries? Damn. If I just had the HP. There we go. No camps. Guess that's all she wrote, eh? Kiana's super dead right now. Let's try to attack the Aatrox. You, Ghostblade. Alto. E. It's a good chunk on him. We got his ulti, too. But they sent a lot of people for Kiana. If we don't have an answer to that, it sucks. Oh, there's really... There we go. I was about to say, there's got to be a ward in there. Take one of these. Are we serious? Phew. This is rough. Alto, E. I'm super dead. I'm super dead. At least we got the Lux. At least she was asleep during that whole time. Caitlyn deals so much damage. Infinity Edge is high win rate, but like, bro, I feel like I need to get the Serpent's Fang. Let's go Serpent's Fang and then sell it later for Infinity Edge. It's a real move. Let's do Serrated Dirk and then 2 control words for the Baron. Making progress. All because we're just permanently up the map, waiting, positioning for these fights, and then simply doing them. Queuing onto the enemy carry and hitting them, for better or for worse. Whether you live or die, not so important. But it's always going to be better than being on your camps to begin with. Everyone's resetting now. We can farm a little bit before these objectives spawn. Look at Nocturne's build. Frozen Heart, Steel Sigil, Plated Steel Caps. Bruh. Alright, let's move here. Alright. They're going to keep chasing Nautilus. This can be a dub. Yes, Q. Alto. 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 E. You're dead. Any Baron doers right now? I don't think there is. My Kaisa and Kale are dead. I'll just ignore the minions here and go for the inhib. You can also use the box to hit the objectives. Very weird. Look at it go. Great work, SHACO. Great work. The dragon's not important at all. It's all about this Baron. If I spend time or myself for the Baron or for the dragon is so bad. See, I got the Serpent's Fang. It's such a cheap item you can actually complete. AD lethality, anti-shielding. Very nice. No barrier, less eclipse, less Lux shield, etc., etc. To the bot side. The real trick here is to get a flank. I'm going long. I'm still going long. You Ghostblade. W. Alto, alto, alto. 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 Alto, E. Great work, SHACO. Great work. That's the game. That's the game right there. God bless, it all works out. GG, final score 14-4 and 11. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Hope you invade. Hope you attack. Hope you get up the map as SHACO and disrupt the enemy. GG. Thanks for watching. Click the join button. Bye. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Just put that box down as soon as you get to the buff. Remember back in the day where we had to time this bad boy, but now the camps just spawn so much faster. So you put that first SHACO box on the buff, and then we'll put the next one, you guessed it, on the buff, and then it'll be time to do it. With SHACO, the box stays on the map for quite a while, deals magic damage and fears the targets away from him. It also applies the jungle pad, so you can walk away from the camps as it's doing it. But where it deals that extra damage and you get to set them up preemptively, that's where the real slime is on the initial clear. Lets you farm super fast and get in position for your ganks a whole lot faster. Let's go ahead and auto this bad boy down, and then we'll save the smite for the Krugs. You, Alto, smite this bad boy, and then we can just walk this out a little. You want to drop the box for the Krugs around 300 HP. And then you can just walk away. The box will finish the Krugs there, and you get all of the golden XP. Pretty cool. You pretty much want to do the same on Raptors here. Let's see. My mid lane is pretty pushed in. You can look for a gank after these Raptors, no problem, because you'll be level 3. Whoosh. Whoosh. Alrighty. Into position. Q. Syndra, I love you. Alto, alto, alto. E. Get him. Alto. Noob down. Alrighty, back to my camps now. The Q lets us go over the wall camouflaged. We deal a lot of damage, even more damage if we get that backstab. The E slows the target when it's not on cooldown. And then you can use the active to slow the target, and then throw the dagger, dealing more damage when the target is low. Alrighty. Short and sweet gank, and then we return to the camps. We want to clear most of these before that scuttle crab spawns. But whenever you do it, gank as SHACO, you always have to make the choice of what you do next. Oh, you're looking for advice on that? Well, listen, Bob. If you can kill him, re-gank. If not, then just get back to the camps. But as a noob, you're not going to be able to tell, so re-gank them. See what happens. Alrighty, to the scuttle crab now. Oh, might be able to slime in here. He doesn't know. Q. W. Alto. Alto. E. Alto. Nice. Ezreal, only so far to run here. I'm going to go this way. Kai'Sa's got the solo kill. E. No kills for me. Another point in our W, and then we'll finish the clear. Nefiri's not showing, so she's definitely on the top side. Whoa. Stupid box. Let's just reset. We're level 4. We'll put another point in the W, and then we'll start maxing the E, but in the early game, it's your early clear speed. Serrated Dirk, longsword, to the top side. So the box is our clear speed, the Q is our gank tool, and the E is basically our rundown. We have approach velocity in the runes that gives us extra movement speed towards targets that are slowed. Whoa, Nelly, kill this guy. Kill this guy. Alto. Alto. Ignite. Alto. 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 You're dead. You're just dead. The Nefiri couldn't have recalled by then, so that's a super stupid gank. All because I'm there, she's dead. We hold the E cooldown that entire time. She could use her W, or she could just start running away. And again, whenever the E isn't on cooldown, then your auto attack's slow. So it's basically like you always have a red buff. But yeah, the approach velocity gives us movement speed towards targets that are slowed, so you keep autoing them. If they're slowed, you get movement speed towards them, and then you stay on them with the autos. You should never be scared of dying as SHACO, you should be scared of not dealing enough damage. And not killing the target. Into the mid lane. Wait for these minions. Q. Nice. Whoa. Alto. 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 W. Alto. 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 E. You're dead. I'm surprised that gets the fear. Miss me. Got me. Q. Alrighty, bye-bye. I'm going to my camps. This much HP? You'll be surprised. The box will tank the camps for us, and then we'll regen HP as we clear. Whoa, and the Fury's on my blue? Sweeper, kill this guy. Alto, box. Any allies? You are super dead. Wait for the boys to do anything, don't just get in there. Yeah, they never failed to disappoint, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, you get my blue buff, enjoy. It's been better to save my smite for the play, but I thought we could kill him. I'm gonna reset now. I'm too low on HP to do a play. You always have to identify this as any assassin. You don't have the resources on the map, just leave. Spend that gold, get the HP back, get in position, and then you're good to go. We got a Rectrix and a Longsword building into the Ghost Blade. So on our initial recall, we get more damage with the Serrated Dirk, then more utility with the Rectrix. The movement speed, very good. Let's get level 6 off the red buff. Yeah, with SHACO's backstab, it's actually pretty easy. Just every 2 autos, move behind the camp. And that just means clicking about any direction, and you'll probably do it. Take 2 steps any direction, you probably got it. Job's done. Yeah, that W deals a lot of damage now. Syndra should have an idea. You should have an idea that I'm going to gank by now, but let's see. Let's just force this one. Make it short and sweet. Phew. You're scaring her. Why would she walk forward if you do all that, huh? Any camps? Oh, I don't have Q. Sorty, ulti. You're super dead. Q. E. That's one. Does she know? I don't think she does. Hold up. Q's coming up again. That guy's super dead. I'm gonna kill the Syndra because it's a more valuable kill than killing the Bard. If you kill the Bard, no one cares. Syndra's missing minions. She's a mid laner. It's gonna matter more. Alrighty. Back to the camp. Since we survived, we can keep farming. That's a job well done. Took that play into the enemy jungle surprisingly. And Neferi tries to attack me, we use our ulti. The ulti drops a fake SHACO, and then he's dealing damage. He's dealing real damage. And then when they kill fake SHACO, he explodes. Whoops. Dropping the boxes, fearing the enemy, just dealing a shit ton of damage. SHACO's biggest strength is his disruption, his chaos. And if you're not doing these active plays, you're not creating any of the chaos, and you're not really contributing. It's cool to show up and clean kills, but better to be there and then cause some problems. Then after the play, just clean up all the camps like this, no problem. Let's reset. To the top side. Ghostblade will be our first item, giving us AD, lethality, and a lot of movement speed to get around the map and get more kills. We'll get the Serrated Dirk, building into Collector, and then that will help us get a lot more kills. It'll give us the damage for those kills. I'm going to reset right to the Void Grubs. Let's see if Neferi's on these, and if not, we can try to kill her in her own jungle. We're so strong. Whoa! Come on, shit dog. Q. Alto, 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 W, alto, E, alto. Smite that. No, I missed. Are we serious? She lives because I missed the smite. Kill this guy. Alrighty, to the Void Grubs.
Neferi, you suck so much I actually missed smite, yes.
SHACO, get in there and tank these for me. Always better to have SHACO cloned because you can actually backstab these stupid Void Grubs. It's actually hard for SHACO to do these. Job's done. Back to the camps. We were on tempo, we reset, we spent all of our gold, we went into the enemy jungler, did a fight, ultied, got the objective, back to my camps now, and my ulti will come back up. We're making very efficient use of that ulti downtime, of our power spike, etc., etc. The only way you really lose a SHACO with the lead is by not doing anything. Because at the end of the day, you get outscaled. Maxing that E second now, giving us more damage and more of a slow. And I only want to gank these lanes if my allies are there. Ugh. Katarina's TPing in. I'm in. Where are you gonna go, Mr. Ezreal? A hook. Q. Alto. I'll be taking that. If I was Katarina, I'd be pissed, but it is what it is. Start that dragon up. 11 minutes in now, we'll take the dragon. I have ulti. But you never want to take it too early, as it takes too much damn time to take this stupid thing. You fellas really could have kept pushing. Job's done. I'm gonna intercept Mr. Ezreal here. Deal some damage to him. The Bard show top lane, and the enemy jungler is also top, so... Q. Are we serious? Sorty. That's one fast fellow right there, what can I say? Back to base, unfortunately. Pickaxe. Crit Cloak. To the top side. The components to Collector are cool, but once you complete the entire thing, it's a lot stronger. To the mid lane, Syndra's hitting the turret. We'll see if we can punish. Mr. Thresh, do you want to set me up? Nice. Q. Alto, alto, alto. That guy's dead. E. Get the slow on him. Hit him. Alright. Run free, Mr. Bard. Big fat bastard Bard. Back to the camps. March, march, march. Drake, where's my red buff? You've gone too far, Nafiri. Taking the Krugs too. Into the top lane she goes. Let's go to her red side. Top laners aren't people, so you don't have to counter gank there. There's... Ridiculous. No red buff? Bruh. Thank God there's some Krug. I'm starving. Sortie, sortie. Alto, alto. I'm just gonna reset. I have my collector. Q Ghostblade. Alto. Alto. Is fine. I cannot be engaged on, and now we will Q onto the Bard one more time and kill him. Never give up on the world's stupidest play as SHACO. There's no downside. Q. Drake. The Bard went this way. Are we joking? Are we joking? Ulti. Are we joking? Are we joking? Alto. Uh-huh. SHACO, help. This is warded. That's crazy. I just sometimes bad things happen to good people. Who's with me? White people be like, I can't catch a break. Yeah, man. Are you in the enemy jungle on a ward? It's just my team's fault. Whatever. Stupid death. Chud tempo time. When you die like a fat stinky loser, then you have to full clear. It's the law, okay? Back to the camps. Ulti is down. Chud tempo. We got the Collector giving us AD lethality crit chance, and we execute the enemy when they're low, and we get more gold. Very nice. Drop that box and job is done. To the next camp. Isn't that cool? Ain't that neat? Job's done. A ward. And now that all the camps are dead, I can legally go for a gank. But Bob, you legally can't after you die on SHACO. You must clear all the camps. It's the law. Any noobs down here? No, there's no ward this time. Q, Ghostblade. No noobs here. Welp. Let's hit this turret. Any allies? None. I'm ulting. SHACO will help me take the turret here. The Q also deals damage. Well, I've used all my abilities here. E. That guy's dead. SHACO, keep hitting that turret for me. Good job, SHACO. Ready, time spent. If you do not spend your time, if you're clicking around doing nothing, you're wasting your time come mid-game. We're starting to get outscaled, and the flip side is that you need to push your lead as SHACO. You don't do any of that if you're just clearing camps and recalling. Last Whisper, Pudabot side. Don't upgrade the boots just yet. We need to complete this whole Last Whisper to guarantee that we deal good damage to everyone. Nice. 1 second, Dragon. I got a blue buff to... Moving. 1, 2, E. 1, 2. Control ward. Hello, Nefiri. It's me, SHACO. Hop on over. Smite. That guy's super dead. Now the play is happening. Don't tunnel on the camps. Nice. Q. Oh, whoops. Then Nefiri would be super dead if I queued over the wall. Sorry. No! I've made 2 mistakes. Europeans be like, I made some mistake. I did a mistake. Why do they talk like that? Alright. Q. W. Alto. E. Job's done. That's the collector finishing the kill. Katarina with a flank. Let's keep it going here. Hello, friend. E. Use the dodge everything on the E. Gotcha. Q. Alto. Get him. You're dead. I could use my ulti at any point there to dodge some damage. The ulti makes you go untargetable for a little bit. But in that case, the Nefiri might get away. Survive that one. Taking her camps. What, is Yasuo coming to kill me? What's the deal? Get a job, bud. W. Dashes through it. Be taking that Grom. Don't mind if I do. Stay focused on that play. Don't go in just yet. As SHACO in the mid game, you need to go into the fight second, from the side, from a flank. Surprise the enemy. Don't be staring down the enemy like Teemo here, or you're gonna get owned. LDR. Control ward. Back onto the map. Now we can start skipping camps more often. We're as strong as we're gonna get here with 3 items. We need to make it count. Okay, that guy's dead. They have the sweeper going so they would see me go in. Q. Alto. E. That's 1. W. Auto ulti. Get him, SHACO. Kill that guy. SHACO, hit him. Hit him, SHACO. Good damage. Well, my whole team's literally dead, so back to the camps for me. If I trade 1 for 1, it's so bad. It's so bad. We'll be maxing the Q last, giving us more stealth duration and more damage as we hit the enemy from behind. We blow the enemy's back out from behind as we treat them like Morgana on a Saturday. Who's with me? Syndra, all alone. Syndra, I'm about to treat you like Morgana. There's the shove, too. Q. Nice. You get away this time, bitch. She clicked backwards, my one weakness. Stay on the map. Don't recall. Don't farm camps. Just get up the map, Bob. It's my job to be in the jungle. And then ideally in position where the fights are going to happen here. They do that play top. Nice. This is all warded. Warded no longer. Swap sides now. You don't want to stay in this area. Just go to the other fucking side. Way less likely that that's warded or the enemy will anticipate you from over here. Nice. Q, Ghostblade. Alto. That guy's dead. That helps Kaisa. Kind of. Auto, ulti, W, hit him. Follow this. Q, hit him. E. SHACO, kill this guy. Kick his ass. Kick his ass, SHACO. Beat him up. Do anything at all, SHACO. There you go. Get him, Teemo. Show him what you're made of. Q. E. You're dead. Run. I'm doing what I can. This part of SHACO's always so painful. I have 11 kills and the game feels so hard. But all we can do is keep trying to assassinate the carries, the Syndra and the Ezreal. That's how we contribute. It's not your job to win the whole game, it's your job to kill the enemy carries. That's it. Yeah, if you wanted to win on SHACO, good luck. But getting some kills, we're guaranteed to get some of those. Let's see. Well, now about would be the time to buy the boots. Boots of Swiftness, big fucking sword, control ward to the bot side. Let's get this dragon, that will put us at soul point. My bad, kill the Ezreal. What was I thinking? Q. Alto. That guy is super dead. Get the E slow. Oh. Nice. I mean, I blocked the stun, I guess. 11 seconds on the Nefiri. Do I have enough time to soul the dragon? I guess. No, I spent my smite. Damn it. I gotta stop doing that. Plays are done, we'll farm some. The enemy might get dragon here, and it is what it is. Q. Ulti. W. Alto. Smite. Nice. Alto. Alto. E. Alto. I'm alive! They're so screwed. Let's reset to the Baron, to the Baron, to the Baron, to the Baron. Q in, use the ulti. They hit SHACO. They don't see me yet. They pop the SHACO. It fears them. They're screwed. They're screwed. Katarina cleans them up to the bot or to the top side. To the top side. Any Baron doers right here. Their jungler and top laner is dead. Come on, Betsy. Fine, just keep laning. Let's kill these guys. Hate this part. Q. E. Amazing. Get him, Teemo. Let's all not right-click Baron and instantly win the game. Let's do this. Oddly enough, when you play such a weird champion like SHACO, it's akin to playing like an enchanter support. You're along for the ride of the game. It all happens around you. You can't happen to it. You're going ham. Thresh is super dead. Let's move up a little bit. Whoa. Not good, not good. Q. Alto. Alto. E. I'm super dead. No. Oh, I messed up my Q so bad. Well, shit. Now they get the Baron Bob. I can't even hate though, my allies suck. Yeah. Once we killed them here, we have the Baron guaranteed. Teemo walked from mid to dive the mid turret. These guys just kept pushing and then didn't walk to Baron. God bless. Maybe it's skill-based matchmaking here. They might throw. We got the Infinity Edge though. Could be worse. Infinity Edge will give us our late game damage. From here, it doesn't really matter what you build. But probably get Serpents. Do something! Get in there! Okay. Haha. What? There you go. Nice, Katarina's close. Killed him! Ghostblade. Quadra kill! Let's make it a penta. Nice. Well, the enemy got Baron and they instantly lost it. Skill-based matchmaking. Hot dog. Let's wait to push. But yeah, with the Infinity Edge, it's a lot of AD and you get bonus crit damage. When you Q, you get a guaranteed crit, and when you're behind the enemy, it's even more damage. So, that IE does a shit ton. come late game. Your initial auto on the enemy with the Q is so important, so you better not mess it up. You better not use it on someone useless like Bard's support. Nice. Alrighty, Baron in 130. Let's act like it, boys. Red buff, get in the bush. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like two-shotting the camps with Infinity Edge. Uh-huh. Q. Alto, 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 E, ulti. Ouch. Well, you got me. You got me. They were so ready for that, surprisingly. With Serpent's Fang, we'll have some anti-shielding. The ADCs always have barrier nowadays. And then usually their support gives them a little something. Ruh-roh. Take the portal to hell. That's a save. She gets out of that. Kaisa's as deep as me. Like, we deserve it. You can't do shit around here. Trinity Force Spear of Soja makes that Ezreal pretty tanky. The good fights always look like they're started for you, and then you get in there. For that reason, when you have to kill the enemy in front of the other enemies, you get killed. To the bot side, Mr. Ezreal, did you stay? Yeah, of course not. Alto. Alto, smite. No dice. Bye-bye. How am I half HP? Isn't that something? The Fury presses Q. No red buff? Can a white boy play League? No noobs in the bush. Very nice. This stage of the game's pretty hard whenever you don't have vision. My Thresh ain't doing shit, so I have to assume all of these bushes are warded. And if I move forward, the jig is up. Let's do nothing. Fellas are super dead. Red pot to the top side. Kill Ezreal. Kill Syndra. Kill Ezreal. Kill Syndra. And you want to enter these fights second and from the side, so that the enemy doesn't expect you. Cute. Blast cone. Not a good start at all. Okay, Teemo's dead. Katarina's getting in there. Ghostblade, Q. We are super screwed. We are super screwed. Everyone's just dead. Man. It is what it is. Whenever you have feeding allies like Katarina and Teemo, you can lose the game. The only way you out-carry it is by killing the enemy carries. Not today, though. Not today. Alrighty, GG. Final score, 14-4 and 8. It is what it is.